Go ahead, go ahead.
Almost live from the CHUMP studio. Welcome to the World Report with Rick Fairless and Joe T.
Somebody been moving my stuff around.
This is the actual operating business, you know.
So what are y'all doing here? Anything anymore?
Give tours.
Huh?
Give tours.
Oh. But you don't have any meetings in here anymore.
No, we do them in my office. So this is the Rick and Joe T World Report, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today is Sunday, July 6th. 2025 year of our Lord.
Yeah. I saw your little short podcast thing this morning.
My 10-minute one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you started talking about leaving Glidden.
Yeah, I was kind of doing a deal where I'm talking, I started work my way through Glidden, and then, I think today I talked about me and you going to Daytona and all that mess.
Yeah.
That's where it really, because I hatched the idea. I hatched the idea, but then when I was with you, that's when I said, okay, I got to try this.
Yeah. Well, we talked about it all the way to Daytona and all the way back, and most of the time while we were there, other than when we were shooting the photos and telling Martha to put on a shirt.
Joe, don't tell everything you know.
Well, that's an innocent story.
Don't tell everything. Okay, so he's going to tell you a story, and I guess this story's okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so
Ricky and I were there, and at the time we weren't hamsters.
No,
but we had our own little club called the Squirrels.
The Squirrels, yeah.
Yeah,
we were,
which was just
we truly are some squirrels.
Right, it fit.
It fit.
I think at one time the biggest the Squirrels ever got is we had like 7 members. Or something.
When we had Bob Johnson and Hammer and Phillip and all them. We probably
add them all up, there's probably 7.
I was going to say 12. But
I don't think they ever got up to 12. Anyway, we were down there and we had on these stupid shirts.
Orange.
And so this girl was there.
This will show you the difference between my moral fiber and Joe T's. Go ahead, Joe.
I didn't say anything.
Go ahead, Joe.
We were there, and she goes, we were up in the Easy Rider store in Daytona, upstairs.
Yeah, well, we were just messing around, and there was this beautiful blonde-headed girl that came up and started talking to us.
Well, she worked there.
She's
very nice.
Her name is Martha. And
who is she married to?
She's married to the T-Man. He's a guy that does motors and stuff.
Yeah. Anyway,
but she wasn't married to him at the time.
She wasn't?
No. So she commented on our shirt.
Right. So anyway, I said, you want a shirt? And she said, yeah, I'd love one. So I said, hold on. So I went down to the bikes. I remember going because I had some in the saddlebag.
You walked down there and got one.
Got a shirt, brought it back, and I said, here's your shirt. And I'm just standing there, just handed her a shirt. And she started to do this. And Ricky goes, stop. And he said, there's a bathroom right there. And she went in the bathroom.
She went on the bathroom and Joe unloaded on me.
I did not unload it.
He unloaded. What's the matter with you? She was pulling her shirt off.
I looked at you like, are you that stupid? And apparently you are.
Well, apparently I am.
So anyway, she went into the bathroom. I didn't unload on you.
You unloaded.
I just said, are you nuts?
Yeah.
And
what's the matter with you?
It dawned on you what you had just done.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
It dawned on you.
She had her shirt like this, and she was going up, and I said, hold on, there's a bathroom right there. She goes in there, and Joe about takes my head off.
I did not. I just said, are you that stupid?
And I go, oh yeah, what did I just do?
It dawned on you, and the look on your face was like, oh man, I screwed up.
Yeah, I never was the big guy.
Well, I didn't
like
even
that.
think about it till she went into the bathroom, and I'm like, what? Anyway, it was funny.
Yeah.
She came out, and I think we told her. When
That
she
was in
came out.
Daytona.
Yeah, she came out, and we told her, we said, we were going to let you, but then
Well,
we
see,
told
she
you.
was like the
She's
head
very
of
nice.
the Harley Drag Racing Association or
Something
whatever.
like that.
She was one of the big shots in that.
Yeah.
Very nice lady.
But she was working for Easy Rider.
No,
Yeah, she was. She was part of Easy Rider.
Was she?
Working part-time for that store.
maybe
Or something
She was
just in Daytona.
she's such a nice lady. I haven't seen her in years.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah,
that was our trip to Daytona. That was one of the few times we weren't talking about opening
Yeah.
Easy Riders of Dallas.
yeah. So that was a good time. So Sturgis is coming up.
Yeah.
So
We've
you're
got,
taking how?
about 3 weeks.
When do we load? Because Presser's leaving on Wednesday.
I don't know.
What's the Wednesday before the 1st?
Well, hold on. I'll look.
You're a guy that does everything on your phone.
Yeah. Well, it'll be the 20th, the 30th.
The 30th,
Yeah.
because you got Thursday. Okay, so the 30th.
Yeah.
So he's leaving on the 30th. So he's loading on 28th.
29th.
Yeah. So how many days to that?
I don't know. 20, call it 20.
Okay, so 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I said a while ago, 3 weeks. We've got basically 3 weeks. And you and I are flying up.
Yeah.
Okay, and Big and Lena.
So they're so Presser and them are leaving Wednesday. They're going to get there Thursday. They'll time it to where they pick Biggin up from the airport.
Right.
Me and you are coming in Friday.
I just
but
lost you.
You lost me? I can hear me.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you through here. Can you hear me through your earphones?
No.
Huh. I can hear me. I can't hear you.
Oh, Bessler.
Oh, now I can hear you.
So Biggin's coming in.
Thursday.
So Joe wanted to have Presser and them pick us up on Friday. But
Right.
I told you he can't because that's a day they're going to use.
But he
So-
said they might be able to because Biggin said they weren't going to go
No,
ride.
Biggin said she had set it up. She set up a car to have me and you picked
Right.
up and taken back.
Yeah. Yeah, some girl that's the daughter of the bartender at
Yeah.
the Lucky 13 or something.
I went in there. It was last year. Me and Joe went in there for lunch one day, or we went in there for supper. And I'm looking around, and something didn't look right. And I'm looking around, and all the girls are wearing my shirts, and it was like,
Was that
Biggin!
was that last year?
wait, did you say last year?
Oh,
That was part of this. Sorry, I reverted back to the dumbass club there for a second. So wasn't it last year they were all wearing my shirts?
I think it was year before last.
They were all wearing my shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think they paid for those shirts?
I think you did.
Yeah, you got that right. I did.
I think Biggin had passed them around.
Yeah,
She's
think
making
so.
points.
Well, I mean, it's you know.
I get you advertising.
Yeah.
I'm sure those girls say, I got to get the Strokers to buy something from South Dakota.
Or they just got to get the big and they get it for free. They don't really have to get here and buy nothing.
That's true.
So
Well, you used to do that over at Perkins.
I did. You remember I would
the
take
breakfast place over across the highway where we go to breakfast every day.
I would take 30 shirts
Yeah.
of all different sizes, tie-dye shirts, and I would give the girls all tie-dye. But I'm going to tell you the difference. That was in the chopper heyday when it was bedlam, remember?
Yeah.
I made a little more money back then. And of course, I got more money now than I had back then. But I made more money back then.
Well, you had to make it then to have it now.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
way that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm planning.
Yeah. I had to make it back then to have it now.
Yeah.
My wife and I don't spend any money. We go out to eat about one. We went out to eat last night. We go out to
Where'd
eat
you
about.
go last night?
There's a place called the Hudson House. Biggin likes it. Biggin and the Rat like it. It's over in Las Colinas, or one's in Las Colinas, and it's a good place.
I've never been there.
We go there a couple times a year.
Yeah.
We just don't eat out much. She cooks most of the time, or
Or you eat up here.
Or I'll bring something
Or
home.
you go to lunch with me and I buy.
I'm talking about supper. I just bought your lunch, Jack.
I bought lunch yesterday. Or
No.
Friday.
Friday,
Thursday.
yeah. Friday you bought lunch.
For you and Louie.
For me and Louie. You know, he's going to caravan up there.
With Biggin and them?
Yeah. See, so I wouldn't mind caravanning up there. That sounds kind of fun, except we're in our late 60s. They're in their 40s. We're going to have to stop and pee a lot more than them. They're going to drive a lot faster than we drive, Joe.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not when I drive. I run about 85. That's what I've got.
I'd like to see it.
You don't ever see it. You know why?
Because I'm sleeping.
I was going to say, you're asleep.
If I'm in my truck, my trailer, I've got to drive unless I'm so freaking tired that I can't. Then I let Joe drive. But I was the same way when me and Rand used to go to Mexico.
Here's the deal. Ricky will get in the passenger seat. He gets a pillow, or 2 pillows, or 5 pillows.
Yeah.
And he piles them up in front of him. And he puts his hands up like this. And he lays down. And he doesn't lay down. He just sits up and he's asleep. You're not a very friendly passenger.
I'm sleeping.
And if we hit a bump or something, or anything happens, then he gets up and he tells you, well, you should stop here. Well, you should pull over there.
What do you look? It's my truck. You
do that in my car. We'll be going along. He goes, there's a red light. Worse than
you almost ran a red light Friday. You almost ran it.
I did not.
One time we were going, a couple months ago, we were going to golf, and we're driving through SMU, and there's a crosswalk. And they run across the crosswalk, but Joe looked like he was fixing to run him off.
I didn't hit him.
No, but you made it look like you were going to.
I would not hit him.
Yeah, but you didn't slow down.
Well, they were moving. It's fine.
Jeez.
You don't need to drive from over there.
So what are you looking forward to the most?
Really this year, I want to do some riding, I think. I mean, we've got events and stuff. Biggin's got the whole schedule.
Yeah.
But we get there Friday. Are we going to play golf Friday afternoon?
Is that what we said?
Well, we talked about Friday afternoon and potentially Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Play down at Elkhorn. So we play golf.
What about it? We got to go to Rapid City one day.
I don't care if we go to Rapid. I mean, I don't mind going, but that's just such a haul up there to play golf. You know?
Yeah, but it's a nice course. The pro on the course
told
me probably 5 years ago. Yeah. I called to make a tee time. They wouldn't let me make one because they only do it 7 days ahead of time.
Right.
And I said, what's the pro's name? I forgot. And they told me. And I said, is he there? And I got on there and I said, hey, this is Rick. Hey, Rick Fairless. And I made the tee time. He said, I'll make it for you.
They're always very, very nice.
And he said, it's not a rally unless Rick Fairless plays my golf
They
course.
are always very nice.
That's why I want to play
there. Set it up.
Okay. Probably
anyway.
Saturday morning, then we can stop by that donut shop.
Yeah. And then what's Sunday? There's something going on Sunday. Oh, Saturday night we have
Saturday night at Hamster Hill.
And we got us a spot now sitting in my garage with the bikes.
Yeah.
We'll move the car down by the trailers.
Yeah.
Put the bikes in there. We'll sit there. We got our Dr. Peppers.
Yeah.
And the band right across from us. I know you love that part.
I love that part. Play something you know. I yelled out last year, play something you know. And the band stopped for a second. He said, we've had a couple of requests, but we're going to keep playing anyway.
Anyway,
so we do that.
So we hang out at my house there on Hamster Hill.
Yeah.
And so we'll see everybody that night. Everybody will stroll up and down the hill. We'll buy our T-shirts. We'll do all that crap. Yeah. And then Sunday, Sunday I got to take Louie and introduce him to the board.
Yeah.
Sponsoring Louie to be a hamster.
So you haven't done that before, have you?
No. The rumor is inside the hamsters.
There's no rumor. I've done it.
No, the rumor is about me inside the hamsters.
You don't.
Joe T don't sponsor nobody.
Don't sponsor nobody. But you know what? Louis is the kind of guy we need. Louis.
If I didn't think a lot of Louis, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. And, Louis was wanting to get in, and, his buddy Curly up there in Ohio, but there was nobody to sponsor him except you. And I said, if you want to get in, and he lives over an hour from here.
Oh, yeah, he's just on the other side of Fort Worth.
I said, over an hour from here. I said, if you want to get in, the only way you're going to be able to get in is if Joe T sponsors you. And I said, Joe T will not sponsor you unless he thinks you're good as gold.
Right.
He said, what do I do? And I said, we go to lunch every Friday.
You got to come hang out.
You got to come hang out every Friday and just be you. And once Joe sees what a great guy you are, he'll sponsor you. And that's exactly what happened.
And we did that for a while.
Super nice guy.
And then he asked me, he said, would you I said, yeah, I will.
Yeah.
So I've turned
super nice guy.
So anyway, I got to take him in front of the board on Sunday morning.
Yeah, but hold on. You ain't been in front of the board before.
Okay.
You don't just walk in there and say, here's Louis.
Okay, what do you say?
They're going to ask you some questions.
Okay, well, I'll answer.
You're going to have to introduce them to everybody in that room.
Okay.
You better brush up on all the names.
I know.
You're not very good with names.
I know, but I know everybody in that room. I'll tell Louis, go introduce yourself. I go, that's Donnie Smith.
Yeah, there's Donnie. And the other guys.
And then here's all the flunkies.
No, there's no flunkies in that room. No, it's a cool deal.
Yeah.
It's a cool deal, and the Hamsters USA, Joe's wearing the shirt. It's a wonderful thing to be a part of, and it's the love of custom motorcycles.
It is, yeah. And Louis he does that.
Louis owns Lucky 7 Custom Cycles in Fort Worth.
I mean, what he builds is not what I ride or what he builds baggers.
Yeah, but he builds stuff that younger people like.
Yeah. And he's going to build an FXR.
He bought an FXR from me.
Yeah. And he's got those killer baggers. They are well done.
Yeah. Like Elliot's.
Yeah. I mean, they are well done. So anyway.
So they're all caravanning up there together. So you got Sean Phillips. Well, Elliot's going to be leading the way. So Elliot's driving his jacked up 350.
Pulling what?
My custom trailer.
Okay.
And Sean Phillips is going to be taking my Dodge Dually and my gooseneck 40-footer.
Okay.
Josh, Josh Peterson, the big tall kid.
Yeah.
He's going to take his truck and my old Easy Riders trailer.
Okay.
It can take 3 choppers in there. And then Andrew's going with them.
And then Louis is going to pull his
Louis is taking his big truck and trailer.
Man, that'll be quite a caravan.
It will be.
So.
And 3 out of the 4 got Rick Fairless all over it.
I'm flying. Anyway, we were talking about that. So Sunday, we got that Sunday afternoon. We don't have anything.
Yeah. Okay, so let me write that down.
So we could play golf.
Hold on, Joe. Let me put this on my Palm Pilot. So we got Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Friday p.m.
Saturday a.m.
Sat a.m.
Sunday p.m.
Sunday p.m.
Because then starting on Monday
we have the ride. So if you're going to Sturgis, I'm thinking Bessler will have this video out about Thanksgiving. You missed Bessler!
You missed it.
If you're going to Sturgis, you missed it. If you're going to Sturgis, we do this ride on Monday mornings, and it's called Meet the Masters. And the Masters are Dave Perwich, Donnie Smith, Rick Fairless, Paul Yaffe, right?
Yeah.
Sugar Bear.
Yeah.
Daniel James, he's an artist. And was that all? Ed Kerr.
Well, there's a bunch. Yeah, Ed Kerr. Well, there'll be a bunch of hamsters there.
There'll be a bunch of hamsters there. So it's a wonderful ride. So if you meet,
but it's not just for the hamsters.
No.
This is
so
for
9:30 a.m. downtown Sturgis
at the O'Reilly's Auto Parts Store
on Lozelle Street.
Right. Yeah.
So meet there. You got to pay $20 or whatever.
And you get a T-shirt.
Huh?
You get a T-shirt.
Yeah, you get a T-shirt. They serve you free breakfast.
Yeah.
So you stand around in the O'Reilly's talking, and they're making announcements, and then you take the back way to Deadwood.
Right, as a group to Deadwood.
As a group.
Yeah.
Do you know that back way?
Yeah.
Because you live up there.
Yeah.
Well, you have a house up there.
I've been up there the last 15 years, so yeah, I know all those roads.
But that's a beautiful, because it's not part of the main drag that people ride. It's just a back way through these little, not even cities, these little communities, these little clusters.
Well, it's just farms out there.
Yeah, it's farms
in the mountains and stuff. Yeah.
So we ride to Cadillac Jack's. They have a luncheon there.
I never stay for the luncheon. I usually get out of there.
Well, you miserable prick.
Why am I a miserable prick? Because I don't stay for the luncheon.
The whole thing is we auction off different items, and they raise money for Bikers Against Bullies.
Yeah.
And they raise money for Meals on Wheels. That's an Ed Kerr thing.
But we raise money for that at the hamster stuff too.
Yeah. So it's a great lunch. It's a good time. Me and Donnie and Dave and Sugar Bear and Yaffee and we're all setting up front there, and it's just a cool deal.
I mean, sometimes I stay, but sometimes I go down to the casino and play cards or something.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But then when we leave there, we go to Sugar Bear's. You want to ride?
No, we go to Sugar Bear's when we go to Nemo's.
Day. Yeah, the next day.
Yeah.
So that's what we do on Monday. So if you're going to be there, 9:30
at the O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Sturgis
on Lozelle Street. Right. It's right off the highway.
Yeah.
So you can't miss that. I think Kickstand's up at 11.
What's that, exit 32?
30.
Is it? Well, anyway.
32 is the other
It's the
one.
exit that you get off to go to Deadwood, but instead of going to Deadwood,
30,
turn right.
30,
the O'Reilly's
30,
is right
exit
there.
30.
Yeah,
exit
O'Reilly's
30.
is right there.
Yeah, so it's a cool deal. It's a cool ride. You want to ride with me and Donnie Smith and Dave Perowitz and us?
And it's not a hard, it's a simple, it's a pretty much just cruising ride.
Cruising through the farmlands of South Dakota.
Right, and the hills, Black Hills.
And then on Tuesday, we do that Hamster Memorial Ride.
Yeah.
For the fallen hamsters, Arlen S. and them. And usually we meet at the Holiday Inn. We go to the top of the mountain in Nemo through
we go to Sturgis, and then you cut off at Von Acker Canyon and go into Nemo.
Yeah, which is going up the hill.
Right.
It's beautiful going up there.
Yeah, it's a great ride.
We're there for an hour or two, and then
have lunch. There's a bar out there. There's a restaurant.
I don't ever eat lunch out there.
They have great hot dogs.
Well, why I don't eat lunch out there.
I know. You don't eat lunch anywhere.
I had half a sandwich a while ago.
That's because it was only me.
It's only you.
If you knew somebody else was in this county,
I'm not.
You wouldn't have eaten.
I have this
phobia.
I don't know if it's a phobia.
It's a phobia.
I don't like to eat in front of people. I don't. So you know how you can be at the...
So you got to know eating in front of people.
You can be at a cowboy game or at a party and people sitting there talking and they're eating.
Yeah.
I'd rather be shot than do that. I couldn't... If you paid me, I couldn't do that. Rick, I'll give you $100.
Or you'll talk less.
I'll give you $100 if you walk over, see those people eating and talking. Yeah, walk over and eat this hot dog. Talk to them. I'll give you $1 million. Forget it.
You would do it for $1 million. Don't lie.
I don't think I could.
Don't lie. You would
get the $1 million.
I would hold your head and stuff that hot dog in your mouth.
Do your $1 million
for $1 million.
You see, Joey Chestnut won another contest.
Yeah.
I forget how many hot dogs
the Nathan's, the hot dog eating contest in Coney Island or wherever it is.
That's gross watching him eat those things.
Well, don't watch it.
I don't. I don't watch it.
Let's get back to Sturgis.
Yeah, so that's on Tuesday.
Yeah. Wednesday is what?
Wednesday is the Hall of Fame breakfast.
That's right.
I'm introducing Gary Gray to the congregation.
Yeah, congregation to the audience.
It's a congregation, right? They're all congregating.
That's true.
I have to think of some quick one-liners to.
Have you written a speech for him?
No, I'll do it the night before.
Oh, no reason to be prepared.
Nah, I'll figure it out. I'm better on the fly, Joe.
And then
I'll say,
that
hello,
afternoon,
my
there's
name
really
is Rick
nothing going on.
Fairless, and I'm an alcoholic. Oh, wait, this is the wrong room for... Now, wait a minute, looking around, this is not the wrong room for that.
That is a good start.
That's
I
a
like
good
that
start. That's a good start. I
Yeah.
might do that.
And we're sitting at Moscow's table.
Legends table with Motzko.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, and then...
Wednesday afternoon, is there anything?
No.
I don't think
Hold
so.
on, Joe. Let me get the Palm Pilot. Wednesday...
Afternoon.
PM.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Thursday,
Thursday, we have the
luncheon,
Hamster luncheon.
and then ride to Sturgis.
The mayor's ride or something to...
We ride down through Sturgis and go to the Broken Spoke.
Last time you did it, no. Iron Horse.
Iron Horse.
Remember the big...
I get them confused.
Well, they're completely different. The Broken Spoke used to be the big one.
Yeah.
Now
So anyway, we ride down there and Hamsters through downtown Sturgis or through Lazelle Street.
Yeah. Yep.
And then we come home on Friday.
Yeah.
We got all day Friday, too.
I know.
Well, most of the day.
Well, it could take us over an hour to get there, doesn't it, to the airport?
And our plane's at 5 something, so we need to be there at 3 or 4. So,
3,
but we could play golf early in the morning.
10, say we played at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Friday.
A.M.
A.M.
That'd be a good day definitely to play at Elkhorn.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I think we go to Red Rock once. We go on Saturday morning.
Okay.
Rand's going to be there, so we'll have to, if everybody's going to play, but I think can be a lot of walk-on at Elkhorn, don't you?
I don't know.
I think so.
But how
It's
many of us
never
are
been
there?
crowded.
There's me, you.
Me, you, Rand, Suzanne,
Okay.
Louie, Danielle, Sean, and Sportelli.
Okay.
That's it.
So 2 foursomes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine by me. I can lose as many balls with 2 foursomes as I can with 1 foursome. I am serious though. Why don't you take some clubs up there and leave them?
Because then I would have to carry 2 sets of clubs up there.
Why?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well,
Let me.
Joe
You
plays
carry
with
one set up.
Joe plays with the set that's we went the other day, a couple of weeks ago, we went to a place that sells used clubs.
Yeah.
So I bought a used pitching wedge
Yeah.
that looked brand new. I don't know that it was ever used, and I paid like $130 for it. Joe bought 3 clubs for $90, and I looked at them and I was embarrassed.
They're fine.
They're not fine.
I bought a beryllium sand wedge. I'm actually going to take it to Sturgis and put it in my bag up there. I don't have a good sand wedge in that bag.
You
in
still
Sturgis.
don't.
Yes, I do.
You bought 3
That's a pink beryllium copper.
I almost cussed. You bought 3 crummy
I
clubs.
did not. They're good clubs.
Then why did you get it for $30?
Well, it's a used club place. They don't sell them for full price. Just because you're a big shot and you pay with the PXGs or whatever they are.
Donate it to me.
Some of us
Donate.
don't get to do that.
You got plenty of money to buy clubs. Rand plays with the clubs I donated to him.
Well,
Those burn up. I donated him another set.
me and Rand will play just as good. Or
Well,
as
I
you
didn't
will.
buy my clubs.
Huh?
I think I bought 2 clubs out of my bag. I bought that used one the other day.
Point is, take you a set of old
Yeah.
clubs up there and leave them.
Yeah, that's probably what I should do.
They're in a climate control. They're in the closet underneath my stairs.
Yeah.
To where I just keep my clubs. They're always ready to go. So you don't have to mess with them. You're not going to play any better.
I know. I got you. I got it.
I mean, you and I are going to shoot somewhere between 100 and 200, or between 80 and 200 every time we play.
Yeah, well.
Closer to 200 most of the time.
Well, you did. You didn't play very good because you don't play very much anymore.
No.
I try to play every couple of weeks.
Yeah, but I mean, neither one of us are worth a crap. So
No,
I
but
don't take it seriously. I just
no,
go
you
have
can't
fun.
we don't take it seriously. Rand takes it seriously.
I go have fun to hang out with my buddies.
Rand
That's
takes
it.
it seriously.
Does he really?
Yes.
Do we want him in our foursome?
Well, he's my brother. He's got to be there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to tell him, don't take this serious, Rand. I'm going to have a talk with him.
Yeah. He's a lawyer. He's one of the top lawyers in the country. I doubt your talk's going to do much good, Joe. But yeah, I'm looking forward to because when it's 100 plus here, it's cooler up there. It's just beautiful.
Let's see, hold on. I'll give you a weather report for up there right now.
Okay. Well, the weather, it's in the 80s here today, isn't it? 90s, low 90s.
82 today.
Which is very unusual for July.
Right now in Spearfish, it's 77.
Okay.
But by Wednesday, it's supposed to be up to 93. So, I mean, it ranges up there, but it's cooler up there than it is here.
Well, the difference is up there at night, it turns cool. So if
Yeah.
you're riding after dark, you need to carry a hoodie or a jacket.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
You'll go through those little gullies and
Yeah.
it'll get cold.
Yeah.
So
if you've never been up there to the Black Hills, Mount Rushmore is something every American should see. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
It's very American, very awe-inspiring. It's just a cool thing. The ride to get there is beautiful.
Yeah. Well, you can go a bunch of different ways, but the ride down 385
Yeah, it's
through the
beautiful.
Black Hills is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But anyway, if anybody's going to be up there, first time, 10th time, whatever, and you want to see some cool bikes, come to the Holiday Inn in Spearfish.
Right on the
That's
Interstate
kind of where
90.
all the hamsters, that's where we coordinate, and a lot of hamsters stay there,
Yeah.
but the bikes are all there.
This will be 39 years in a row for me.
I went the first time in 89. How many years?
I went the first time in 87.
Yeah. So, been a
Didn't
while.
know anybody up there.
First time I ever went, we stayed in Rapid City
I did
at some
too.
funky hotel up south of town.
I stayed in Rapid City the first 10 years.
And then we started staying at the Best Western in Rapid City for a
Well,
while.
that's where I stayed from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's
I
where I
didn't stay
stayed
there
from the
first
beginning
few
with
years.
Brian Gill.
Yeah.
He ran it for his uncle, and then his uncle sold it, so he bought the All-American Inn in Spearfish.
Yeah.
So we stayed there for 10 years.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a cool deal. I look forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy the Black Hills.
Yep.
I mean, I almost hate to tell anybody about it. People ask me all the time, why do you go to South Dakota? And I said, I love it up there. And I said, I mainly go for the rally, but I said, the Black Hills are a hidden jewel in this country.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't been there and
Well,
just
there's so many
driven around
people
it.
in the industry and a lot of hamsters that have retired and moved up there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch.
Yeah.
A lot of them only live there part-time,
Right.
like Ray Spellman and some.
Where does Ray live the rest of the time?
Down in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, but Keith Terry lives there full time.
Yeah.
Keith
but
Ball
Moscow
lives there
actually
full time.
goes. He only lives there part-time now.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I talked to him about it. He's got a house in somewhere down in Colorado or something. He's got
Well,
a
that's
different
pretty
place.
new then, I think.
Yeah, the last few years.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, they don't spend the whole year there. But I mean, like Moscow, he can work from anywhere. I mean, he's
Yeah.
working all the time.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. All right, you
Anyway.
ready to knock this out?
yeah. Okay. Will we do another one of these before Sturgis?
Well, I don't know why
Well,
we
the
couldn't do
bottom
one.
line is, who knows when Best is going to put it out.
Usually he can have it done by the weekend.
Okay.
So he'll get this one tomorrow on Monday, and he should have it.
It'd be nice to have this out before Sturgis.
I think you'll have it out by Friday.
Okay, well, good.
All right, this has been the Rick and Joe T World Report, coming to you almost live from almost
I keep
downtown
wanting to call it
Dallas.
the Rick and Joe T. Dumb.
It's that too. I promise you, it's that.
We ought to have a segment inside the show that is just the dumbass stuff.
They have a deal on 105.3 The Fan.
Yeah.
And it's or is it on the ticket? I forget. And it's a segment they call "My Buddy Is a Dumbass," and they talk about stupid things that their buddies do. Like with Martha and that T-shirt,
that would be part of the dumbass.
That could have fit.
Yeah.
That could have fit.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Love you, Alice.
See you.
Oh yeah, I got to push this button. Stop recording.
Tune in, rev it up, let's take a spin. The World Report's where the fun begins. From handlebars to world affairs, Rick and Joe are taking you there. It's the ride of your life, come on, don't hide. Rick and Joe, it's a wild, wild ride. Ooh, with Rick and Joe, it's a wild